Cracklin Rosie, get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow, don't you know? Having a time on a poor man's lady, hitching her twilight train. Ain't no nothing there I can't take along. Maybe a song, sing it when I want. Don't need a pleaser in a poor man's happy tune. Oh, I love my Rosie child. She got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Cracklin Rosie, your store-bought woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl. Our song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Cracklin Rosie, make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright. We got all night to set the world right. Find us a dream and then don't ask no questions, yeah. Oh, I love my Rosie child. She got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Cracklin Rosie, your store-bought woman. Make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl. Songs keep running on. Play it now, my baby. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Hey, how you doing out there, guitar heroes? All right, we got a little Neil Diamond today on a fairly complex song called Cracklin Rosie. And I understand the story about Cracklin Rosie. It's actually a wine, I believe, and it's called the Cracklin Rose. And the rest of the story is that evidently this group of men, they didn't have enough women, so instead of crying in their tears, so to speak, they got this Cracklin Rose to, I guess, satisfy their needs, so to speak, at least temporarily. Okay, this song is back in the 60s, and we've got a little intro here, so let's zoom in and take a closer look. Okay, so let's dive into this intro, and before I do that, if you wanted to play in the original key, then you'd have a capo at 6, and I've got the capo at 4 because I couldn't quite sing that part as high, and it's a little tougher when you get the capo way up here. Obviously, there are other chord keys to play. This is the easiest one because we don't have bar chords. We've got basically the chords that are in the key of G, G, C, A minor 7. We got a D7, and that's about it. So where we start, and of course everything here is going to be in relationship to the capo. So when I say a C, obviously it's going to be assuming that the capo is the same as the nut up here. Okay. Now this intro is not guitar, it's horns. So this is the best we can do with trying to follow a horn line. Okay, so we're going to start on the G string, and we're going to hit that open. And then we're going to hit the D string open, which is right next door. Then we're going to fret that at the 2nd fret. Then we're going to jump over to the A string at the 2nd fret, and then hit the D string open. So what do we got so far? G string, open, D string open, 2 on the D string, and then 2 on the A string, and then open on the D string. So let's play that part slow. Whoops. Let's start over. The next part is we're going to hit the big E on the third fret, A on the second, 2 hits on the big E open, 3rd fret, open on the A, and then we go to an A minor chord. And that pretty much starts with one little thing here. There's one other difficult part, or at least it was for me anyway. So after we hit that A minor, then we have a real quick A minor 7, so we pick up this finger. And then in E minor 7, we're going to do the one finger, so I'm going to just move this finger over. Back to the A minor 7, then the D7, and then we come in with the G. Cracklin Rosie, get on board. So let's go through this intro one more time. It's a little complicated. It took me a while to kind of get this figured out, and I don't even know if I've got it totally right, but again, we're following horns, so. Okay, G string open. D string open. 2 on the D. 2 on the A. Open on the D. 3 on the big E. 2 on the A. Open on the big E 2 times. 3, open on the A. And then A7, E minor 7, A7, D7. And then we're into the first line of the first verse with the G. And you could probably use a C add 9 here too with a 4 finger, because I think there's some of that going on in between some of the lines. Cracklin Rosie, get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. So here you could use that C add 9 or regular C. Taking it slow. Lord, don't you know? A minor. Having me A minor 7, pick up the little the 3rd finger. Time with a D7, poor man's lady. And now we're going to do another verse exactly the same thing. Itching on a twilight train, ain't nothing there that I care to take along. Maybe a song to sing when I want. A minor need to say A minor 7, please to know, man for a happy tune G. Now there's one more verse, and we play it now. We're going to go into the chorus. This is where he drops his voice, and I actually went the other direction because it made sense for me. So we got a G. We're going to start on a G. We come off of that. Coming off of a G already. Oh, I see love, my D7. Rosie child, back to the G. G. She's got the C way to D7. Make me happy. G. You and me, C. We D7. Go in style. Now A minor. Cracklin Rosie, you're a store-bought woman. A minor 7, you make me sing like a guitar humming. Back to A minor. So hang on to me, girl. Our song keeps running on D7. And now we're kind of a cappella. Just kind of hold that chord. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Now we go into the last verse, and it's exactly the same thing. Cracklin Rosie, make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright. We got all night to set the world right. A minor, find us a dream. A minor 7, that D7. Ask no questions, yeah, G. And then we go back through the chorus. And then after we play the chorus, he sings another verse as it fades out. But instead of words, he's doing ba 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 ba. And so you get to kind of decide on how you want to end it. I probably go a little too far, but he does a whole verse with the ba ba ba's, and then the song fades out, and that's what happens. In this case, the late 60s, 1970, I guess this is when this song was released. So there you go with that part. Now let's just take a look at this strumming. Is there really a pattern here? Not really. If there's acoustic guitar in here, I can't hear it. There's way too many horns throughout the whole thing. But just to kind of keep the pace up. Cracklin Rosie, get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more. Taking it slow. Low, don't you know? Having me a time with a poor man's lady, hitching on a twilight ride. Nothing there that I take care to take along, maybe a song. So, you know, it's basically an up and down. You know, I'm trying to do a little, you know, sometimes raise up the fingers and then a little bit of palm muting. So experiment a little bit with the palm muting and then raising the fingers on some of the chords, and that helps a little bit, you know, like on the A minor. Of course, we don't play those. Well, there's one spot where, you know, when you hang on a chord for a long time, you want to come up with something that kind of limits the boredom, right? That's why you want to have a little bit of rhythm. And that's the best way I know to do that. Obviously, when you're not playing by yourself, somebody can play, you know, more instrumental over the top of it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there you go, Cracklin Rosie by Neil Diamond, 1970. You know, the choruses are not difficult. That the intro is a little bit rough, and that definitely takes some practice to get that. But other than that, not too horribly difficult, and that's because that we've used the capo to eliminate some of the more difficult bar chords that you typically have to have if you're playing in the open position. And sometimes it's a little easier to play right here than it is down here if you're really stretching to get down to this part of the neck. This is another benefit of using the capo. So hopefully you got something out of this lesson. Take it easy out there, and we'll see you next time.